Banhammer time, everyone. So, I was at home, right, and I saw that Chibi reviews has been banned thanks to Priscilla in a series, right? So I read it yesterday, and yeah, this is quite so I call it the double peak scene, right? But it got Chibi banned on Twitter, so I can talk about it because, I mean, you know, guys, for reach purposes, I have seen, right, every anime ever. I have seen, like, every, you know, peak scene, right, in anime over the last, I don't know, 40 years, right, of anime. And while, don't get me wrong, double peak yesterday, pretty goddamn good peaking there, but, I mean, it wasn't even that bad. I give it Chibi 100% right. It's no actual nip. It's no VGG, right? Let me show you briefly. So I have a short up when I reacted to this thing, and I did censor the short though, to be fair though. I did actually blur it out a bit just to be safe. So it is a little bit risky, right? So this is Kat and Liliana here in a zero, and she's like watching the Princess Priscilla undressing, and she gets like, whoa! You know, she gets all like, oh my god! And then a little bit later, we kind of see Priscilla showing a little bit, but it's mostly is the main frame of the course where she kind of hang over on the sideline, and you see like a side boob on her, but again, no nip, right? So she made the major right, explain that this is, again, this is how you showed you guys, right? Like I said, I did not show you the most, I suppose, graphical scene though, but you kind of get the riff with it. It's not more than that, right? But what I think is interesting here immediately, and why I do think this is completely stupid. No matter what you feel about Chibi, that's one reason why I want to make the video is because, like, no matter how you feel, right, about the Banhammer going down, right, this is not making any sense, right, okay? I mean, honestly, I'm not saying it because we can argue, right? We can argue that the Priscilla scene is too sexualized or whatever, or it is and so on. But my point is, what doesn't make any sense, is just because, like, Chibi didn't even post this scene himself, right? It's his other account called Donut2x that is posting the scene. He is retweeting it. My point is that, yeah, this is really stupid because if Chibi is gonna get suspended, right, for this tweet, obviously the person that did the original video also has to be, you know, all suspended. There. It's a repost, right? Yeah. And that guy's still up. This doesn't make any sense. So like I said, that I think actually is the dumbest thing, and it shows you how the system is completely broken, right? And of course we'll talk about it later. And this just shows you how the system is completely broken. And other YouTubers probably covered it. She probably says herself, right, that is obviously a mass reporting, right? And I'm showing you some images of people saying and claiming that the mass reported it. But I just think this is so stupid, like I said. Just leave it alone. Like, but obviously the first guy posting the not the R0 video, I could be the one posting this video to get my point. But it's not the reason I want to make the video, because I'm working on another, you know, content new drama video since last week with Madlad. And there's a bunch of YouTubers, especially one YouTuber, that tends to do reactions where they show you the actual stuff, right? I'm not talking about this here, because even if I show you this first in here, there's no actual nipples and so on, right? But you have animes, right, where you actually don't censor that. You have animes like Redo Healer, you know, where they show you straight up R scenes, right? And, you know, smart people, right, when they react to Redo Healer, or Healer, yeah, they're gonna, you know, censor that out, right? And dumb people that are doing anime cloud, they actually show the actual scene and are still up on YouTube. That'll be my next video, guys, in this drama, so strap for that. My point is that, you know, I saw Nicholas Lark getting, I believe, suspended, maybe even banned on Twitch for this, right? I reacted to Redo Healer, and that's kind of thinking when I see this with Chibi 2, I'm just like, this is the video he gets terminated for? The kind of, like, very not ecchi, like, you know what I mean? Like 5 out of 10 R0 scene? Like, honestly, it is so stupid, but it is clear in the new system to show you guys here. Like I said, right, the next person on the list is Nicholas Light. They're aiming for him, definitely now. He's a fake reactor though, so why not, right? But yeah, that's says himself. But it's very clear that it's interesting too, I think, because now that they know they can get Chibi, you know, suspended, right? And don't get me wrong, I keep saying it, but that scene in R0 is still, like, even if it isn't very sexualized, it is like a, you know, little bit sexualized, right? So if you get like 50 or 100 whatever accounts saying, oh, this is like super hentai, you might actually get someone, right? And like I said, Nicholas Light, he has clearly both tweeted and reacted to animes that are way more, so to speak, revealing, right, than R0, so they might be able to get him, who knows, right? But I find it interesting, like I said earlier, because I am working myself on basically like a haha gotcha video on someone. But that's because this other guy that my video will be about, he's literally like showing you the actual hand scenes, right? And keep doing it on YouTube. And my point is also a little bit about the data, the algorithm itself, you know, the actual Google algorithm. I'm like, why doesn't it pick it up? This is clear, you know, allowed, right? But anyway, let me show some more tweets here. So here's the guy tweeting that he... So here's the guy tweeting down, right? That he used 40 plus fake account to ban Chibi. And he's even showing you that he has, like, you know, we received basically like confirmation that, you know, your his report has, you know, been able to get someone bad spending, right? Same thing on YouTube, right? So if you like report someone on YouTube and it actually happens something, if you go to YouTube history and look at your what's called like your report history, the results, that you can actually also get the same thing kind of there. They won't mail that on YouTube, but they will give you like some kind of list if your report actually has gone somewhere. But what's important here, right, is that obviously this was logically doesn't make any sense, right? First and foremost, I didn't even create a clip, right? You're saying we are winning. So I find it kind of funny that they managed to do it in this tweet, absolutely, given the other tweet Chibi has done, right? So it seems to be a little bit, and I do think it is very much, you know, the whole conceptual aspect of tourism, right? A lot of people are angry at Chibi and also Nicholas Light and so on, right? For example, because of the whole, for example, you know, sister leveling, right? Or some other, you know, drama, some stupid meme, whatever, right? And I think it's kind of funny because people, I mean, I've been trying myself to get cancelled for years, right? You know, every time I post, you know, your favorite black character, I get death threats, right? But no one ever canceled me. Like, what are they ever canceled me for? I should post it again. Jesus Christ, man, post it again. I'm gonna bring up my favorite, like, who's your favorite black character? But that being said, though, to play devil's advocate a bit here, you know, everyone's happy Chibi's gone and so on. Does Chibi deserve it, though, right? Because, like I said, from a technical standpoint, no, because like well, the other account is alive and this S0 scene, I have seen it many times, like 5th time yesterday, right? It is perfectly fine. It's super. It's not even showing any nip or whatever. So not really. That being said, though, a lot of people, in their defense, right, do see Chibi as like this anime villain. I think it's kind of funny, but it is actually some truth to it. I'm just gonna, not people who hate it, but I'm just gonna be honest here, guys, right? Chibi has done ridiculous amount of weird posting, right, on Twitter, especially the Oshinokoi hen stuff and so on, right? Which, I mean, not to be that guy, but if anything, he should be banned for that stuff. You know, the banhammer should have fallen on Chibi like years ago, right? If anything, like that's my defense. Like, oh, he should be banned. No, but honestly, I'm just trying to be pragmatic here. You know, I'm just being pragmatic here. This whole case really does surprise me genuinely because I have seen Chibi post so many dumb shit in the past, right? Which I think that are maybe breaking the actual terms of service on X, right? Maybe not, but definitely way more than this S0 scene, right? So I'm scratching my head, and I genuinely scratch my head how he's gone away with some of his earlier tweets in the past has honestly surprised me to some extent. I was like, man, that maybe should have get him banned, you know? And that never happens, and they finally get the person here. It does feel kind of like with Al Capone, right? And we can't arrest him for murder, we get him for like tax evasion. It's a little bit like that, right? No, I'm not saying Chibi deserves it. Again, this thing is ridiculous because it's obviously just fabricated by, you know, mass botting and so on, obviously. But I am really wondering. This case to me is like, man, the whole Twitter X thing is super weird, right? Like I keep saying, Chibi has posted 100 times worse stuff in the past, right? This is super vanilla, and this is what he gets banned for, you know what I mean? After all the other dumb stuff he's posted. I understand to some extent where you're coming from, though. Absolutely. Because there's one thing that I absolutely have no problem saying with Chibi, is that he does tend to always do this like rage bait tweets, right? And then he gets hate for that, and then he begs for money basically afterwards. And that has always made me be very critical of him, right? I don't care. I mean, some people say, oh, he deserves it because he didn't like Boruto or something or whatever. I don't care about that. Who cares, man? I don't care about his taste in anime. I think that he tends to take these dramas that he himself creates all the time, right? If you're gonna be a little bit of a drama nuke here, and then he pretends like, oh, I didn't know that people get angry at me, and then he begs for money, basically. So I think there is a little bit of a truth to him being a little bit of an anime villain, though. Of course, his enemies are still shit in the system, so I'm taking his side from a lawful standpoint, from a pragmatic standpoint. I'm taking his side. And I think you see also Nicholas Lark getting into question then, right? Because he's been definitely bot spammed before, like with Chibi. And if it works on Chibi, why not on him, right? And if it works on Chibi, they will also probably get motivated to do it again. So we'll see what happens. If you guys subscribe, press the like button, and maybe we'll continue coming soon in the future.